Superman is directed by James Gunn and stars David Corenswet, Rachel Brosnahan, Nicholas Hoult, Nathan Fillion, and Isabella Marcet. In the film, Superman must prove to the world that he is their protector when billionaire Lex Luthor conducts a plan to turn the entire population against him. I was super excited to see Superman 2025 edition. I am a big fan of James Gunn, and I was curious to see what he was going to do with this new DC universe. The old one is dead and buried 6 feet under, and now we have a new Superman, and I think that it was pretty great. There are some good and some bad, but overall, I was really a big fan of this Superman film. I thought that it was really well acted. Everybody across the board is terrific. David Corenswet is the perfect Superman. He brings so much warmth and humanity to the world. The movie is focused much more on Superman than on Clark, which is fine. I liked what they did with Superman in this film. I love his character arc. I just think that they wrote him super well and he was perfect for the role. As is Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. I know that Nicholas Hoult also auditioned to play Superman as well, but I think that he's a lot more suited for Lex Luthor. He is actually perfect for this evil billionaire madman that really is just obsessed with Superman. He wants to kill Superman, and he will just come up with this really elaborate evil plan to do so. I really enjoyed Nicholas Hoult in the role, and it's kind of a breath of fresh air, especially with how Jesse Eisenberg portrayed him in the Snyderverse, which was a version of Lex Luthor I did not like, and I think a lot of people didn't like, and I just thought that Nicholas Hoult was perfect for the role. Rachel Brosnahan, I liked her in the film. I thought that she was good enough. I would have liked maybe a little more depth with her character. She is really kind of a bitch almost in the beginning of the film. I did not connect to her at first. It took maybe like the first half of the film for me to actually kind of get attached to her. But at the end of the movie, I am behind her Lois Lane. I think that she is kind of a good match for David Corensworth's Superman, and I like her in this movie. The Justice Gang, as a Green Lantern would call them, they were terrific. I absolutely love Nathan Fillion in this film. He was hilarious. He was fantastic in the movie. Mr. Terrific is a standout. Mr. Terrific was really just unexpected, and I loved his character. The guy that plays him is just fabulous. Isabella Marcet, I liked. I thought that they could have done more with Hawkgirl. Like, she is a bit sidelined. She doesn't have much personality, I think, and I would have liked to have seen more of Isabella Marcet in the role. But I didn't hate her. I just didn't think that there was enough of her in it. Crypto is also a standout in the film. I love this dog. It's a CGI dog, but you really get invested in this thing. He is lovable. He's a mascot. He reminds me of Grogu a little bit in Star Wars. Like, the kids will love him. Like, everybody will love him. Crypto is just a standout of the film. A lot of my favorite scenes involve Crypto. So I think that he was done super well. The visuals of the movie were bright and colorful. I felt like I was reading a comic book or just in this DC universe. And I like the different tone, the different approach that this film takes instead of like the somber approach. And this film is hopeful. This film is colorful. It is just very inviting. And while I think that this movie is a lot inside baseball, if you're not a fan of Superman and like you don't read any comic books, maybe you're not gonna like this film. Like, it won't bring any new audience, I don't think, into this universe. Maybe it will. I don't know. I don't know how people are gonna respond to it, but I think that the reception right now is more positive than negative. So James Gunn has to be happy about that. And I think that he deserves it because this movie was well written, it's colorful, it's just really entertaining. And I think at the end of the day, that's what I was hoping for, is that this movie was actually entertaining and not like a dud or just disappointing overall. For the flaws, the movie is, I think, too short for me. It could have been longer. Let the scenes breathe a little bit and do a little more character work on like Lois Lane, even Guy Gardner, or like I said, Hawk Girl, Isabella Merced. I think that some of these characters could have been more fleshed out. Even Clark Kent, and I would have liked maybe a little more scenes with him. And like Pa Kent and Ma Kent were terrific in the film. I really enjoyed them. They're a lot different than the like Man of Steel, Ma Kent and Pa Kent. It's a totally different universe, but like it's fun comparing both of them. And yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. I am gonna see it again. I'm gonna see it twice at least. The second act, like, I think is a lot better than the first act. When like Luther's plan is revealed, I think it gets a lot better. It gets a lot more entertaining, and I was locked in. And yeah, the humor I think works for the most part. I think that the humor is fine in the film. It sometimes takes away from the emotional beats of the movie a little bit, but I didn't think that it did it too much. Maybe a couple of times here or there. There's a good message in the movie, and yeah, I was really surprised by this film. I really enjoyed it, and I am looking forward to the future of this DC universe. I thought that James Gunn did a terrific job directing this movie. He wrote it as well. It's really well written. A lot of good jokes that do work in the film. And yeah, I'm sold on this new DC universe. I can't wait for more Superman films. I can't wait for Batman, for Supergirl. Yeah, bring it all on. I'm invested in this world. I'd give this movie a B plus. So let me know what you thought about Superman 2025 down in the comments below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.